about things that are really serious spoilers. Okay, I really hate spoilers, especially when it's for bullshit like giving your opinion on a homosexual relationship. But I do disagree with one aspect of it, and that is your character got married and had sex with a woman in a previous game, and now you're gonna like in the third game. Now your character's all of a sudden a homosexual, and they only did it because EA is trying to appeal. It's not fucking BioWare. I know damn well BioWare wouldn't do something that stupid. Okay? And BioWare has had homosexual relationships in previous games. As a matter of fact, Dragon Age Origins, there's two characters which are bisexual that you can marry as either gender, and there's two that are heterosexual that you cannot marry as the same gender. Okay? You can't marry Alistair if you're a guy. He won't even respond to anything like that, okay? But Zevran you can. I flirted with Zevran and Leliana got pissed, okay? But I didn't I didn't start the relationship, okay? Yeah, I did. No, that's what pissed her off is because the flirting starts the relationship. It flags the relationship. But then I ended it, right? Because I was like, I was just flirting. Look, calm down, guy. Because he's clearly a he's bisexual. He's like, oh yes, you're a good-looking cat. Yes, yes. I think I'd like to try some of that sword and all that shit. Okay. And I was like, yeah, what's up, man? But then when he's all like, you have feelings for me? I'm like, I flirted with gay guys in real life before. It ain't no big deal. But well, he's not gay. Zevran is not gay. He's bisexual. And that's the thing about Origins is they don't have any like straight up homosexuals that you can marry in the first game anyway. In Origins, like they're both. You can have a homosexual relationship with the bisexuals, but you understand what I'm saying? Like there's no character that's exclusively homosexual, which that kind of is trying to say something maybe. And but the thing about Mass Effect 3 is that now you're out of character. Your character is out of character. Okay. I don't like it. Okay, that's the only problem I have is that and it was EA. It wasn't fucking BioWare. It was EA trying to like appeal to the San Francisco liberal crowd. Oh look, they're so progressive. Look at EA. They're such a good company. Yeah, like that's gonna fucking work. Ain't nobody in the world gonna think EA is ever gonna be a good company. What are you talking about? Get real. They used to be a good company. They used to be Electronic Artists. But you used to do something in one hand and shit in the other, see which fills up faster. And that goes for good and bad. If you used to do something bad, it don't mean nothing now. Alright, I'm on Twitch. I'm supposed to be playing video games. Right, shit. Forgot all about it. Oh, wait. Right. And that is a really great thing about about Dragon Quest is the puns. Oh, come on. He's King Papa, and he's Papa. He's your Papa. I'm sorry, but I'm a sucker for puns. Okay, I think they're punny. I think they're very punny. There's one thing I love, and it's wordplay. And pun is just a form of wordplay. It's a simple form of wordplay. So. Like the slimes that say, "Goo." By the way, I happen to remember if those barrels were empty, but I'm exhibiting the game, right? I have to do things that are... I'm not even role-playing. This is a quote-unquote role-playing game. But you can't say no to... It's not like Dragon Age Origins where you can say, no, I want to be a bad guy. No, it don't work that way. It's not that kind of role-playing game. As a matter of fact, you don't role-play this fucking game. You just play the game. Watch me. Of course. You want me to talk more? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Come on, man, get real. Who are you talking to, man? I don't talk that much. I'm here to play video games, not talk. I'm fucking with you. Alright. So you can give us backstory on why you said this game is special to you, or is that it's... I'd rather you just watch it. But I played the SNES version. It's on Nintendo DS if you want the English version. I prefer the PS2 version. And there's a patch for it. You gotta rip the ice out. You can't just... Although maybe you can just load them. There might be an emulator that'll load. I don't think so because it's the way disc games work. They're not the same as a hot patch. You can't hot patch it. I think is what it's called. But I've played a lot of the Dragon Quest games. I can't say I played them all, okay? And they all have little pros and cons. They all have, that's what makes them so great. Is it's not like it gets better and better or it gets worse and worse like other series. They're different. Same, Akira Toriyama does all the artwork. A lot of the enemies show up. The world sometimes looks exactly the same. It's not like Final Fantasy, okay? They have a lot of similarities, and no, there's not recurring characters, although in some of the games, some of the characters from the older ones will make little cameos. But they are very, very, very different. Okay, now, I'm not going to spoil what makes this one so damn good, why it's my favorite, okay? But I will say that the rest of the series, there's nothing like this one. This one's totally unique, okay? So, as a matter of fact, there's games that do a sort of similar thing as this, but nothing exactly like this, okay? And, I'll give you a little hint, okay? Forrest Gump does the exact same thing, and that's one of my favorite movies, although people say, it's overrated, and I say, well, eat a dick, okay? What would you rate fucking that particular film? Like a what? A 2? No, it's either a 9 or a 10. So, and people don't say, oh, it's a 24 out of 10. No, that would be overrated, and people do that kind of shit. Best movie ever made. No, people don't say that. It's not over. Force not being overrated. Okay. But I will say some things. It does have some cool features that are recurring from other games, and like for instance, the monster hunting in this game. Like it's like Pokemon. You can catch monsters and use them in your party. Okay. And it's not like Pokemon. It's very different, and I'm not getting into it, but Pokemon is very innovative and very different from any other RPG at the time. And I've never played anything that is exactly like Pokemon, for the record. Although I think Monster Rancher is very similar. I've never actually played it. Is my camera on? Not anymore. So the whole monster collecting thing, it's not in Dragon Quest 9. It's in Dragon Quest 8. They can't walk. You can collect monsters, but they have to be the super special one, and they can't you know, join your general party, use them in a special tournament. Like a special little area for using your monster party. In this game, you can seriously just have a monster just hang out right next to your regular team, okay? And it's also different where, like, it's not like Pokemon where you have to weaken them to a certain point and then, you know, and then throw a Pokeball at them. That's what makes Pokemon catching stuff is so good. Because it's like the same gameplay but with a different strategy. Pokemon is great. Okay, anybody that says Pokemon's stupid doesn't know anything about fucking game design, and they need to shut the fuck up. Okay, but oh, it's for kids. And I say, well, why don't you suck on a kid's dick for all I care? Okay, because I play this fucking game. I'll play Pokemon all fucking day. So if that makes me a kid, then fuck, let's go to Neverland. Okay. But anyways, I won't play fucking Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 5, but that's as far as I'll go. Okay. I'll play Call of Duty 2 though, and Call of Duty 1 till fucking the apocalypse if you want me to. But moving on. But you know, the monster collecting in this game, I believe it's in numbers. No, I don't remember. Okay. But okay, another example. Dragon Quest 4, the one before this, and 3, I believe. No, I don't know about 4, but 3, you can have custom classes. Now in Dragon Quest 9, they kind of perfected that, and you know they do it better than Final Fantasy. But like for instance, you know you can be a warrior or a mage or whatever, but you can also like become an advanced class. You know, you have a warrior and a mage, you can become a spell sword, but I actually don't know it has a different name than that. I really don't mind playing this music while I talk. Okay. But they don't have that in this game. Why? Why would they go for in Dragon Quest 7 go back to the class system, then take it out of 8? Then have the class system back in 9, and then it's in 4, but it's not in 5. It's in 3 and it's not in 5. Okay, why would they do that? Because the story, it wouldn't work with the story. Okay, Dragon Quest is a great series because each game is different and unique. It doesn't get better. It doesn't get worse. This one doesn't have the stuff this one had, and blah 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 blah. They all stand on their own. But if you played all of them, you appreciate all of them a little bit more. So they stand on their own, but they also stand together as a series. And this game is my favorite because I personally like the story and like I like the differences in it. I like you know, I like the class system. I love it, but I don't necessarily need it for this game. And it would have not been good in this game. And guess what? It's not in the game. Hold on. I love you. Okay. Okay, alright, what was I talking about? Somebody remind me what I was talking about. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This game is badass. Why don't you watch it? Seriously, y'all want me to talk more or y'all want me to play video games? Y'all make the decision. I'll wait. I'm kidding. I'm playing a fucking game. this is getting highlighted